Retiring in January, I have now entered the final sprint of my work journey. I have 8 months to go. The situation is, for me, a mix of exhaustion, relief, anticipation, excitement, fear, joy, and doubt. First, since retiring was not in the cards for me for 5 more years, I had to digest my precipitated decision. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to retirement, but I also feel a lot of anxiety about it all. Will I have enough money? Who will I hang out with since all my colleagues and friends will still be working? What am I going to do all day to feel that I have a purpose? I made the decision to retire early back in January since I learned that my position was going to be cut in March. So I've been thinking about all of this for a couple of months now. The first thing I did was to meet with my financial advisor to go over my assets and liabilities and make sure that early retirement was possible. As I mentioned in my introduction video, I will be receiving 30% of my salary in pension income, and I do have a little bit of money that I saved over the years. I will, however, have to work part-time to make ends meet, but that's okay. I'm not one to stay still very long. The second thing I did was make a list of all my current and foreseeable expenses to assess how much money I would really need and make a detailed budget accordingly. I paid off the few debts that I had, such as my car loan and a small credit card balance. And I'm now trying to learn to live below my means and avoid any impulse buy or unnecessary expenses, such as eating out. I do, however, plan on making a few important unavoidable purchases while I'm still receiving a full pay, like replacing aging kitchen appliances such as the fridge and the stove, and getting a new set of winter tires ahead of time. Because in fact, I live in Quebec, and winter tires are a mandatory thing from December to March. Now that I have a clearer picture of the financial aspect of my retirement, I can start to focus on the logistics of the transition. Over the next few months, I will start cleaning the files on my work computer, transferring information, and decluttering my desk. I will especially need to decide what to do with all the paperwork that I have accumulated throughout my career. There are so many things that need to be done before this big day. How are you getting ready for retirement? Or how did you get ready for it if you're already retired? Am I forgetting important steps to ensure a successful transition? What else could I do to be best prepared for my retirement in January? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, press the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more.